Well, I guess that's, yeah. Not bad. I got all of it. I have had the craziest week of my life. I posted my little ghosty sculptures, these ones right here, last week, and I started a TikTok shop. And let me tell you, if you are not doing TikTok shop, you're missing out, because I've never sold as much for my business in my life, and it's crazy. And I have a ton of ghost orders to make, so today we're going to be doing a little vlog of this next week, making orders, getting some new products, and stuff like that. It's going to be an art vlog. I'm trying to get back into the swing of making these type of videos, so I figured what better time than when I'm super busy and I have a bunch of orders to do than to start doing my vlogs again. So here we go. Now I actually kind of have something to film, because before I kind of didn't have much, I don't know, I was just making stuff and it wasn't really selling. But now I've got some sales, so we got a lot of stuff to do. I already made 75 little ghosts for TikTok, and now I have another 75 to make for my website. Let's get into the video, let's make some ghosts, and I'll take you through the week of what I do to prep orders, make orders, pack them, ship them, making new products, and stuff like that. But yeah, let's go. I need to work on them. I need to work on them like right now, because I'm running out of time to ship them out. I gotta ship them quick, so let's go. Let's start sculpting. Hello, here's my desk. We have a bunch of these to do, and this is what they start off as. They're little foil skeletons, I like to call them. Like, this is like the ghost skeleton, and then you cover it in clay. But this is the beginning stage of the ghosts. It's really hot right now in my room. It's like, I don't even know the temperature. It feels like it's like 95, and it's really hot and humid. But if I open the door and open the windows, then a bunch of mosquitoes come into the room, so I can't do that, because then I'm gonna get bit by mosquitoes. Anyways, let's sculpt some of these. This is my goal for today, to finish these by today/tomorrow morning. So I don't know how many this is. I think this is like 32, maybe. I'm not exactly sure. currently talking with a manufacturer about how to get pins made, enamel pins. Because I really want to get pins made of the ghosties. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do is the original 5 ghosties. These ones. Let me turn the brightness down. So we have the original, pumpkin, devil, asteroid, and the black cat. I want to turn them into enamel pins, and I'm trying to figure out like a good size. I'm thinking I'm going to do like 1.25 inches, because this is a little otter pin that I got at Box Lunch, and this one's, how big is this? This one's just a little over 1.25, and I feel like that's a good size for the ghosties, like if they're this tall, you know? I feel like that's a good size. Here it is, like in comparison with my phone. I'm using Alibaba because a lot of people on TikTok and YouTube say that it's a good place to start. So I'm hoping it's legit and that I don't get scammed out of $350. We'll see. This one that I found, if they're a good company, I'll share it with you in case anybody's looking to get pins made. They have good images, so, and they have good reviews. It says it looks like they have a bunch of orders. I looked at all the things you have to look for, which is like certain like filters you can put into the search menu to find like a legit company, and this one has all of the verified whatever things, and the person responds very quickly, which is amazing. Oh, it would be so cool to have enamel pins. I've gotten so much stuff in the past few days, so we're gonna do a little bit of a haul. It's all a bunch of random things from different places. But first off, IKEA. I got this shelf. Look at that. Look at that. It just attaches down here, like on my desk, so I have more space. And then I also got a monitor light that I don't have plugged in right now, but it just kind of lights up my space, I guess, is the point of it, to light up your keyboard. Speaking of keyboard, oh, look at this segue. I got a new keyboard. My friend Grace gave this one to me. Here's my old one. See the difference? It's a bit bigger. But I ordered new keycaps from Amazon and they just got here, so we're gonna unbox them and set them up onto here. But before we do that, I also got some other things from the Halloween store. I got a Haunted Mansion cup, and then this one is crazy. A Twilight Zone mug. It was hidden behind, I didn't even know that they had Twilight Zone stuff at Spirit Halloween, but now it matches my tattoo, so that's amazing. And I got some stuff from Daiso. I got a phone stand because I don't know why, but now I want to have my phone propped up on a thing on my desk while I'm working. I guess because I'm working at my desk more now, so now it just holds it right there, which is super nice. And I got one of these because my cables underneath my monitor stand that I built like keep slipping through the back, so I need to put this back there to hold them into place. And then Dead Nightmare Before Christmas like sticker decals, so I got some of those as well. But let's get on to the fun stuff, which are these keycaps. I got 2 sets of them because I didn't really know which one I was gonna like more, but also because I have 2 keyboards, because I have my old one that I'm still gonna use, like for my iPad. So I got these maroon ones. These ones are nice. These ones are only $7. I'm personally not too like particular on how great they sound or anything. I just want them to be like decent, so I'm not too picky. Oops. I just took out the whole switch. That's not good. Did not mean to do that. It's been like a day or two since I last updated. That's because something kind of crazy happened amidst all of this. I was looking on Craigslist just for fun, but also for research of getting like how much it would cost to get like a studio space to rent, because now things are kind of picking up a little bit and I'm running out of space here in my room to do my orders and pack them and have space. So I was just looking around and I saw a studio that was a really good price, like something I can afford and somewhere cool. So then I kind of got hooked on looking into that. And we filled out an application. Has it been approved? Not yet. Will it be? My bets are on yes. Which is crazy. I don't know. I'm really tired right now, so I don't have many words. But that's what I've been doing, and making ghosties. I've been painting them the last couple of days, and I still have a few more to sculpt so that I can restock. But there's just not been much to record because this is all I do. So I feel like it's boring to watch, but I don't know. I watch people do pretty boring stuff, and I'm still entertained. What's up? Hello. I'm in the studio right now, and it looks like a mess. You're probably like, what? What do you mean? What's going on? I'll give explanations later. Right now, I'm just gonna give you a studio tour of the space, even though it's really messy right now because we're bringing everything in. But I figured I would give you a tour really quick, so that's what I'm doing. Let's go. So here's the door. It's a door. It works. Here's the view. That's literally the ocean right there. Like, the ocean. So anyways, here's the door. My mom and I put up these curtains. Also, my mom and I are sharing the space. I'll talk about it later, but I'm giving you a tour right now. We put up these curtains so people can't, like, look in. This is kind of going to be her space, I think. Like this, from the easel over, and then into here, and a little bit over into that spot, and then I'm more in the back over here with the window, and I think we're gonna share this little nook corner over here for now. But yeah, so we got a mirror here, goes all the way there, a bunch of her stuff. My stuff kind of starts right here with this easel, even though we're gonna share like the easel painting studio section because she also paints. So we got this. I don't know how I'm setting up my spot yet because I have to get new furniture and figure out stuff, and I don't know. I'm basically doubling what I have in my room, which has been my art studio for about like 2 years now. So I'm trying to figure out how I can duplicate the space but also be more productive here. and have it be like more efficient. So this is where my stuff is gonna be. I'm kind of thinking workstation, and I'll get another monitor to put over here, and then this is kind of gonna be more crafty paint stuff, pack stuff, and this one will get a little more thrashed over here. And then I don't know what to put over here. I might get a little dresser or nightstand or something. I don't know, but I got a cork board and a whiteboard so I can hang up my little drawings and notes and things that I need to do. I brought this cart over from my room. Canvases, I got this shelf from Target, and I just put different supplies in there and whatnot. And then here's the view out here. It's nothing crazy. It's just, yeah, there's no ocean view over here. Bringing a bunch of stuff. Again, I don't know where to put anything right now. And then behind here is a bathroom, which is super cool. So again, nothing looks nice right now. So this is the before, but we got a toilet, trash can, all that stuff. Mirror, lights. This sink is huge. Perfect for paints and throwing stuff all over the place. And then there's this big thing, which I thought was a cabinet, but it's like electrical wirings, which I probably am not supposed to touch, so I'm not going to. But yeah, that's kind of the overview for now. It's got these really ugly LED lights, which we're never going to use, but that's the space for now. My pins just got here. I don't know how they shipped those so quickly. They shipped them out on Monday from China, and it's Thursday. Within the same week. But look, here's one. Here's a ghost, or here's a pumpkin. Here's a devil. We got the black cat. I have the original, and then the asteroid one, and then I got a special one. I got the cowboy boot that I have a block print of this design, right? Don't I? I think so. Me forgetting my own inventory. So I have those. Oh, these are so cool. Like, I've always wanted to make pins, and it was kind of a tricky process, honestly, but it was worth it, of course. I reordered some prints because the files got messed up and it came out really dark. So, that was so close to getting my finger. Oh my gosh. That was crazy. Oh yeah, so much better. It was still a little dark, but it's not bad. You can see everything. So there's that one. And then got this one. And then this one. Oh. I made this one last year for Inktober / I think I was doing a few different October art challenges last year, and this was the result of one of them that I liked a lot, so I turned it into a print a year later. Good morning. It is Friday the 13th. It is the shop update. It's 10:13. It's 10:13 a.m. right now. Whoa. Hello. Why does it do that? 10:13 on 10:13. That's a good look right there. Anyways, I'm eating oatmeal. I have an iced coffee, but it's decaf because I also have a yerb and I would like to drink that for the caffeine. But I still want a coffee because it's like, I don't know, this part of like a morning ritual. Alright, so the shop has gone live. I've updated everything. I'm wearing one of my shirts right now for good luck. But the shop is up, things are selling, and here we are. I mean, I don't know, there's not much to say. I just kind of, I don't know, I have other things to work on. I need to get my pin backings done and order some other little things, but other than that, it's pretty much done. I just ordered Uber Eats, and I'm really excited to get this food because I'm getting it from one of my favorite restaurants as a little treat to myself because I have a shop update today. So I'm going to celebrate by myself and get myself a nice little lunch. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I have other things to do, but I also feel weird because I feel like I'm anticipating something, even though I'm not going to pack orders until Sunday because today I'm going to let them kind of trickle in over the weekend also, and then some of my packing stuff won't even be here until tomorrow anyways, so I can't pack if I wanted to. And then tomorrow I'm going antique shopping all day. Me and my friends are going to go up, we're going to go like an hour away to this city called Orange in California. They have a ton of antique stores. It's one of my favorite places to go, and we're going to go shop. So that's all of today's. And then also at night we're gonna go to the Taylor Swift movie, I think. But that's all of tomorrow's plan. So Sunday and Monday is when I'm gonna start organizing and packing and making the ghosties for the orders. Yeah. Today I'm gonna try and let myself chill a little bit, maybe, and just enjoy the calm before the storm, because it's about to be hectic. It's going to be crazy and amazing, but also very scary. I always get scared if I have more than 5 orders, I'm scared, because I'm not used to having like excess orders. I'm always used to having like 2, maybe 4 if we're lucky. On a good day we get 4 maybe. So when I get like kind of over 5 orders, I get a little nervous and stressed out because I want to make sure I send the right orders. I want to make sure my shipping is right so I'm not losing money. I want to make sure that I'm not charging too much for things and people are upset or whatever. So it's a little stressful, but all in all, it's good and fun and amazing. So yeah. I'm waiting for my food, and then maybe after I have lunch, I'll start working on some other stuff. I've been working on my pin backing. Let me show you this sketch that I have. I think what I'm going to do today is take that sketch into Photoshop and then get those printed at this print shop near me because they print pretty fast. So here is the pin backing. It's just, I don't know, simple and effective. The pins will sit in this little oval, and it's, vintage, and then it's very, very me. It's very me, so I think it'll be good. But yeah, I have to make another one for the boot pin because the ghosties are all going to go on that one, but the boot one needs a different design. So, gotta figure it out. We have a lot to talk about, and this is probably it's literally the elephant in the room, or I guess in this case it is the room. But there's a lot to talk about, so let's just get into it. I haven't posted for a few months, and I love posting and I love making videos, but I've been doing a bunch of things. This last month and a half has been the craziest month and a half of my life by far. I think definitely in terms of business, it's been the craziest and most hectic, and things are starting to actually come to fruition and be a business and I'm doing things. I'm saying a whole lot of nothing. So let me just get into it and explain. First off, I have an art studio slash shop slash workshop slash event space question mark. I have a lot of ideas for this place. But basically, due to an overwhelming amount of orders and my business actually starting to take off finally, I had to get a space so that I could work and film and record and do things like this and do many other things and have a place to pack my orders and stuff, because the corner of my bedroom was becoming a little cramped, and I was definitely outgrowing that space for the volume of orders that I'm doing now and the type of production that it takes for me to actually create the products that I'm selling. So I rented a space, and this is it. This is just a little portion of the wall. I'm going to do a full-on studio tour once it is complete. Right now it's still a bit of a mess. I'm sharing the space with my mom because she also has a business and she makes hats. As you can see, these are a bunch of hat blocks, which we can go into detail in another video, but there's a bunch of hat stuff. Like, this stuff is all hers. From here over is hers, and I kind of have this little nook over here, which again, I'll show you in a full studio tour in a few weeks, because it's probably going to take a couple weeks to get it all dialed in the way that we want it to look. But yeah, I have a office, studio, workshop that I can go to every day and work and do things, and it's super cool. It's crazy. It's surreal. I've been watching a lot of art YouTubers. I have my handful of favorites that I like to watch, and I see them get their studio spaces and rent offices and whatever, and I've always wanted to do that. And I've been doing my art stuff for about 2 years now. It'll be officially, actually, it's been over 2 years, but 1205 Studios used to be something completely different, like 4 years ago. But in the last 2 years, it's pivoted to art and making products and writing stories and comics and all that type of stuff that you're used to. Unless this is your first time seeing me, then that's kind of what I do. I make shirts like this one, which by the time you're watching this, you might be able to get them in my shop. Check below. I'll also put it right here if they're for sale or not. I don't know when I'm posting this. But yeah, that's the biggest thing. I have a space now. The other thing that has gone absolutely crazy was September 1st, I relaunched my ghosty sculptures, which I started doing last year in 2022. I made these little ghost sculptures, and people really liked them last year. Or so I thought. Fast forward, well, actually now, rewind to September 1st, 2023. I brought them back because I love the ghosties, and for me, last year they did really well. They're definitely my best-selling product. I didn't sell nearly as much as I did this year, but I was like, oh, I want to bring these back. They're fun. They're fairly easy to do, and I like making them. And it's a fun way to get people to get a little sculpture without having to like break the bank on something that's a few $100s, like my other sculptures are that are a lot bigger and more intricate and whatever. So I wanted to make like an affordable, accessible, fun, collectible item. So I made the ghosties, and then this year I brought them back, and oh my gosh, I have never sold something the way that I've sold those ghosts. I sold those ghosts like people needed them like to survive. I sold those ghosts sold as if they were water or oxygen. They were flying off the shelves, and every time I'd restock, they'd sell out within like 6 hours, which is crazy. And I still can't believe that that's reality and that's true, but it's what happened. So at this point, I've made over 200 of those little ghosts, and I've had help from friends and family a little bit here and there. Primarily it's been me sitting at the desk, hunched over, horrible posture, sculpting and painting for like 50, 60 hours a week. And it's been very rewarding, not only like financially, but also just like mentally and emotionally, and it's like slowly getting to the point where my dreams are starting to come to be reality. Um, and it was really the push that I needed to like fully go and take myself seriously and develop everything as a business rather than just like a little hobby that makes some money on the side. Um, I've really kind of pivoted my mindset, I think, towards business and how can I expand and grow and make more money and do bigger, better, cooler things. So yeah, that's really the push that got me to here, with the support of everybody who's purchased my products or watched my videos and followed me on TikTok and whatever. Side note, if you're thinking about doing TikTok shop, do it. That TikTok shop was crazy. I was able to double my income from TikTok shop. My sales are pretty much divided equally between my online shop, like my website, and TikTok shop. But if you're thinking about doing TikTok shop, it's a great way to kind of boost your sales and get more eyes. And I've noticed that it kind of helps your engagement too, and you get a lot more views and followers and whatever. So do TikTok shop if you're a small business, or if you're a big business, I guess. I don't know. I can't give you advice, but small businesses, people who are selling prints and little things that they make and whatever you make, TikTok shop is great. But yeah, it's been a wild month. I've been working nonstop, literally every day, and I'm really happy that I can do that. And I'm happy, I'm grateful, I'm thankful, I'm everything under the sun, happy, like positive to be able to be working every day and making things from my room, now this studio space as well, and just being able to sell that, and that can be my job, because I'm at the point now where it's a job and I'm making way more money than I'd be making at another retail place. I'm very grateful that I can be able to afford a place like this to work in and create more stuff for you all to hopefully enjoy. I like to think people enjoy the stuff that I make. I mean, I know people do, but there's always going to be that voice in the back of my head that's like, the stuff that you make is horrible. Why would anybody want to buy it? This is so boring, blah, blah, blah. And maybe it is sometimes. I think Asteroid at least is pretty cool, but I'm very biased. But yeah, now that I have this space, we're going to be getting a lot more studio vlogs, a lot more sit down, things like this. I want to kind of turn this into a place that I can not only paint in. This is going to be my painting corner. As we can see, we've got my cart full of oil paint supplies, easel. There's a bunch of canvases over there. I have a blank canvas on here right now. So this is going to be the painting section, but I also want to be able to quickly move things around and turn it into like a little podcast studio setup like I'm doing right now, with a nice little chair. And I want to get like a boom mic so I don't have to hold this. But yeah, we're going to get a lot more content. Hopefully I'm making a lot more art, more characters. Comics will be out soon. Things like that. But I just kind of wanted to give an update of where I've been and what's been going on, because it's been, I haven't had a lot of time to process it. I've like recognized what's happening and I've like understood it, but I don't think I've processed it. Like even sitting here now, I'm like, is this just is it a dream? Is this real? It's weird. Anyways, here's the space. There's my little update. Videos will be coming a lot more frequently. I'm hoping to, now that I have a space that I can sit in and film in and know that nobody's around and I can just talk, it helps out a lot, because I've been filming in my room and I don't necessarily think people are standing outside my door listening, but it feels that way when you know there's a lot of other people around. And I'm totally comfortable with talking in front of the camera right now by myself when I know nobody's around. But when I know someone's like in the room next door or in the same house as me, or God forbid in the same room, I'm not going to be filming. I'm not going to be filming anything because I'm going to be nervous. Whether or not they go and watch that video later once it's posted is a different thing. Because once it's posted and it's out there and I'm not actively doing it in front of you, it doesn't matter to me. But the act of sitting down and talking to the camera like I am right now is a little scary for me still. There's the update. I am still alive and I am still making things. So truly prepare for a new era to be incoming. I have a lot of things planned, a lot of projects, a lot of big projects, small projects, ideas that I'm hoping to realize, but we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I guess that's all for now. I'm really excited to share the space once it's done. So I promise you, once it's done, you will most definitely be getting a tour. I might not post any other video for the rest of the year, but you know what you will for sure be getting? A studio tour. I'm going to be posting other stuff, but what I'm trying to say is like you will be getting that because I want to show you and I think it's cool and I'm really excited to be in a space to work in. So yeah, okay, that's all for now. I'm done talking. I'm done. Longer videos, studio vlogs, podcast, hangout type of things like this. Some short films, maybe some stop motion stuff. Who knows? Animation? All will be revealed in the future. But yeah, thank you for watching and following and supporting. And if you've bought anything from my shop, thank you so much. And yeah, that's all I have for now. So I'll see you soon. Like and subscribe. You can follow me. All my socials are down below. And you can get something from my shop if you want to help support me. Yeah, that's all. Thank you. And goodbye. Maybe I'm gonna start a talk show one day. Because I like talking into the mic. I don't know. Okay, bye.